Hello!
Hi, we're the Chaffey Brothers from the Barossa, South Australia.
Greetings from the land down under. I'm Daniel Chaffey Hartwig, fifth generation winemaker. This is my brother-in-law, Theo Engeler. We are excited to be joining you tonight. We've just finished vintage, and now that means we get to look at some wines and share them with you. Thanks to Grape to Grain for having us there tonight, tomorrow, whenever it is.
It's right now.
We love the fact that Grape to Grain's been sharing some of our unusual varietals and our postcards from the Barossa. So thanks for having us, and enjoy this virtual tasting. Now, right now.
Taste.
Here are the wines.
Taste now.
Now.
All right.
Wine number one. No, there's no wine number one. So, Funkelpunkt. Funny name. Delicious wine. Funkel means sparkle. Punkt means point. The sparkling point is the Fechner vineyard in the north of Eden Valley. This is a fantastic aromatic wonderland of a vineyard. We make our signature white, the Duftepunkt, from that vineyard, and we decided to make a sparkling expression of the same fruit. This one is Riesling and Kerner. So predominantly Riesling, about 76% Riesling, a bit over 20% Kerner, and a little dash of Vinous MSG, the Gewürztraminer, that incredibly powerful aromatic variety. So we make the base wine, we pick it quite early, we pick to flavour, and then we do a secondary ferment in it's Charmat method, which suits that Teutonic precision of a sparkling Riesling. It's fun, it's lively, it's aromatic, and it's a great warm weather sparkling. As you're coming up to warm weather in the UK now, as we dive into winter, perfect time to enjoy a sparkling Riz Fizz. Enjoy.
Okay, the next wine is Duftepunkt. Do not open this wine. I want you to take the bottle and see what you can... We tend to say if you can smell the wine through the glass, there's probably a little bit of a Gewürztraminer in there. And that is true with this wine. It's a Riesling, Gewürztraminer, Kerner blend. So 3 aromatic Germanic grape varieties, all growing next to each other on the same hill, the same vineyard as the Funkelpunkt, the Fechner vineyard. So this is an aromatic field blend from a single vineyard. 1 vineyard, 3 grape varieties. This wine, we love it. We made it to really go with spicy cuisine, something like Thai or Vietnamese food, something with a bit of chili heat. Just beautiful. It's got heady aromatics. You've got the potpourri and the musk stick and rose water and all sorts of Turkish delight goodiness in there. But you've also got a good line of acidity from the Riesling. You've got some texture from the Kerner. You've got a bit of everything in there. Okay, now you can pour it into your glass and have a taste.
Mate, why is it called Duftepunkt?
Duftepunkt is German. It means aroma's point, or the aromatic point. Oh. And if you have a look, there's a GPS coordinate on there. If you really want to see where the vineyard is, just type that into Google. Go on, you got Google in the UK?
Kontrapunkt. Counterpoint in German. It's the counterpoint of that field blend of ours, the Duftepunkt. Kerner, a lovely textural varietal, so the perfect foil for those aromatic varieties in that field blend. But in this wine, as a standalone varietal, it's all about those secondary flavors. You've got beautiful aromatic fruit on top, but it's got more going on than a straight Riesling. Kerner is like Riesling, with that volume turned down a notch and the texture turned up. It's a bit fatter. And it's got lovely, almost like a nutty marzipan-y character to it, as well as the sort of signature pear flavour. I love it with anything salty, some anchovies, and again, the Fechner vineyard, the only Kerner in the Southern Hemisphere. So more commonly found in Germany, where it was crossed in 1929, or Austria or Italy, and a couple of other bizarre places around the world, but including a little bit grown in the UK. But Australia, new to Kerner, and we think it suits the Eden Valley perfectly. Enjoy.
Okay. We hear you're talking about old vine Grenache. Well, we got one. It's called Pax Eterna, and it is it's an old vine Grenache. It's from a part of the Barossa called Vine Vale. Vine Vale has very sandy soils, which we find works really well with Grenache. Really emphasizes some of the aromatics. We call this Barossa Nouveau. So it's basically a Joven style, or it's a Nouveau style wine made with a bit of whole bunches in the ferment. It only sees 3 months in large format oak, and then it's straight into the bottle, straight out onto the market. So it's a Euro vintage release, and it's made to drink fresh, drink maybe a tad chilled, and it's made to drink with food, and it's made to drink with friends, and we think it's absolutely delicious. So the whole bunch, you're getting a little bit of the influence of the stalks, which just gives a really interesting structure, and we think it's great. We think it's incredible. We think it's truly one of the incredible wines of the world. We hope you do too.
I love this wine. Battle for Barossa, La Resistance. GSM is my desert island red wine. One wine, going to the island. GSM suits all year round. Grenache, Shiraz, Mourvedre, classic Rhone varieties. The Barossa's got them in spades. We've got old vine Grenache, we've got old vine Shiraz, we've got old vine Mourvedre. All three work together in harmony in this wine. The battle in 1811 that the Barossa's named after was the Spanish versus the French, fighting off a French invasion. We've got the reverse going on in the vineyard here in the modern day. We've got old vine varieties fending off an attack from Tempranillo, Graciano, and other varietals that are staking a claim to those middleweight blends. This is delicious. It is slurpy. It's like a Barossa hug. Fire up the barbecue, find something char grilled, and enjoy the Barossa's best blend. It's probably could be the best blend. Try it. Tell me. What do you think? I enjoy it. I love it. GSM. Delish. Oh, you're still here. We're finished. Well, I guess while you're here, Barossa, we didn't really touch on what the Barossa's all about, did we? And where's this Eden Valley, this mythical Eden Valley? What's it all about? Where are we?
Well, we're in South Australia. We're an hour north of the city of Adelaide. It's a geological feature.
Mount Lofty Ranges sort of defines a lot of South Australia's great wine regions, from McLaren Vale through Adelaide Hills to the Barossa.
Yeah, so that's all one geological feature, isn't it?
One giant big rock formation.
Yeah, the Barossa wine region split into two main sub-regions.
Yep, in the Barossa Valley floor. We're down here, 250 metres.
Eden Valley, a bit higher.
Up there, it's
two
breezy.
parallel valleys running next to each other.
The wind's blowing up there, it's cooler. I'm down here, I'm getting...
Plant some white wine here.
I've got all the silty soil, all the rich Shirazes down here. You're up there with those pretty Rieslings. It's great. We've got two regions in one.
That's I'm east facing.
I'm east, west, north, south facing. So the Barossa is 40 kilometres north to south, and so is the Eden Valley region. So the wines you've seen from the Eden Valley from us tonight are from the northern end of Eden Valley, but we also make Not Your Grandma's Riesling at the southern end. So you get a huge depth of soil types and terroir in the one region. That's why we can make Shiraz and Riesling in one greater region. Imagine doing that in Europe. Could you go to the Moselle and find a big Shiraz? Probably not, but it's an unusual place, the Barossa Valley.
Come and visit us.
Come and visit us. Come to Artisans of Barossa. We've got a new cellar door restaurant. Fantastic. 7 other wineries plus us. 8 wineries, 8 families in one spot. Book your ticket. It's cheaper than ever.
Yeah, let us know. Come
over. Yeah, hit us up. Tell us. We'll meet you there. We'll head there now. We'll catch you shortly. See you there. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.